Good morning and thanks for joining me. It is really early on a Tuesday morning. It's about 7 a.m. I'm trying to do a video really quick because I need to run out and soon and meet someone to exchange a product for my payment, and I need to shower and stuff before I do that. So, and then when I come home, there's some things that I want to do, and I really want to put this stuff away and use some of it. So I figured that I'd show it off. I'm still drinking my coffee. This is a mug that we got on our honeymoon all those years ago. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I have to show off is I got a wonderful Happy Mail from my friend Betsy, and her YouTube channel is Unique Paper 15. She is just fabulous. She cracks me up. She's so funny and so sweet. I'm so happy that I met her a few months ago. So to start off the Happy Meal, she included, everything was in this bag. And it's a nice, kind of strong synthetic bag here. It says, put your panties on, put your big girl panties on and deal with it, which is just so me. It's like she knows me so well already. So it's this nice, really strong synthetic fabric, and it feels like it's going to be washable, which is really nice. There's nothing really stiff about this, so I suspect I might even be able to just toss it in the washing machine. It says it's a tote in a cosmetic case from Dolly Mama. It's really, really nice, and it's lined, and it's got lots of pockets. I found lots of goodies in the pockets, which I pulled out to look at. Oh, is this the care instruction? It's nylon, so great, yeah. So I can toss this into the washer. This is a great kind of mid-size tote for me. I have a very, very large one, which I like, but sometimes you don't need a very, very large one. So this, I think, is going to be a great size to put some of my coloring in. And some of my markers when I go to my daughter's games, or just even put keep my pen pal stuff in here and grab it when I go to the library every Thursday and sit and write for a couple of hours. So I absolutely love this. It's great. Thank you, Betsy. Oh, such great. You can never have too many bags, really, especially if you do a lot of stuff. I know in the springtime, I usually have a tote bag for my daughter's softball stuff. We have a tote bag for the library. We have a tote bag for my work, my hobbies. We have a tote bag for the car. So yeah, you can never have enough. You can never have too many of those. And I think it's great. And I love the size of that. We've got some stickers, which are fun. I haven't opened these up yet. But this shark guy just cracks me up. I think that I'm going to have a blast with these, because I like to do themed, Happy Mails and pocket letters, and I'm just starting to learn how to make flip books. And I find that I progress more on something if I stick to a cohesive theme, because I can't seem to focus if I'm everywhere. So this will definitely be great for a couple of ocean and sea life themed Happy Meals and things. So I'm really excited to have these, and I'm excited to open it up and have a look. Actually, let's have a look right now real quick. So it's got some great holographic paper. See, I'm just your average 38-year-old, 10-year-old. Actually, this is just a cover, but this could probably be cut out, and this shark can be used on something. I'm going to save that. Wow, yeah, okay. So the stickers themselves aren't completely holographic, but they'll be rimmed in this holographic material, and I like that. That's really fun. These are really good quality stickers. And look at these. These are really cute. Oh, my daughter's going to have fun with these as well. Oh my God, I'm just thinking of our pen pal letters, and oh my goodness, they're so cute. I love ocean themed stuff. First, I don't like to go swimming. I don't like to actually go into the water or anything. So for somebody that's really anti being at the water, I do seem to like the water a lot in theory. Oh, look, little Miss Rabbit is here saying hello. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Did you have your breakfast? Did Daddy get you some greens today? Okay, so moving on. The rabbit has also moved on. I'm not nearly as interesting. Betsy has been making what she calls lollipops. And I saw her do a tutorial of this on her channel, and I've been meaning to try it. I just haven't had a minute to sit down and actually focus on it. So she made me this lollipop. Isn't it adorable? I love it. And the cardstock that she used is a lot. This is a really good quality cardstock. I don't know if I have anything. I might have something that's this stiff. I didn't realize that from the video. I think this is 110-pound cardstock. So I only have it in white myself. So in order to make some, maybe I'll have to work on that. And she used a kind of glue, and I forget what it's called. I meant to write it down, that I don't have and I hadn't heard of. I was thinking I could use a hot glue gun to get the straw part to stay in there. So we'll see. And this, I don't even know what this is, but this is great. It's like, it's almost like she's colored a unicorn die cut and then made a matching button to put on top of it, right? This is so great, and it says biatch, please. Like, this just cracked. This is going to go probably either on my wall, or I'm going to put it right in my pencil jar, because I absolutely love this. And of course it's unicorny and glittery and just, it's beautiful. I just love it. Thank you so much, Betsy. What a fun idea. And it came wrapped in some tissue paper, so I think that's a good idea to ship them like that. But I think I'm going to make a few of these and send them for my Christmas Happy Mail. I have kind of an idea to make like a little shaker for the front, which I'll show another time. So yeah, so I'll work on that. Also, there were so many goodies just cram-packed in that envelope. There's this, and first of all, this container, how great is this? What an excellent size. And it's just filled with all of these foam adhesive backed snowflakes and Christmas greetings. I love when friends pass along stuff, crafting stuff a season ahead. So this is great. So I'm just starting to kind of complete my fall projects. I'm doing some Thanksgiving themed Happy Mail that's going out this month, October. I did all of my Halloween things last month in September. So I'm kind of working on my Thanksgiving and sort of late autumn themed stuff for this month. I try to get stuff out at least a month ahead of time, and Betsy does as well, so that our friends can use the crafting supplies, which is such a nice idea. I don't know if she made these or if she bought these. I need to ask her, because these are really great and I love them. And I love the container once these are all gone. This container is going to be great for traveling. It looks like a couple crayons will fit in here. A couple of regular crayons, not distressed crayons, but some crayons will fit in here. Maybe even some washi tape or small embellishments as you're crafting on the go. I love this container. It is great. I don't have a lot of storage space here, so I tend to not keep ephemera or small things. I don't keep a lot of them perpetually. When I get something, I get it to use it, because I don't have a lot of space to store it. It's not that I don't like it. Excuse me, I'm still getting over that chest cold. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I don't really have a lot of space to store it. So these will get used rather quickly, probably within the next couple of weeks, and then they'll move on. And unfortunately, this is one area where I can't shop a lot of the clearance sales after the holiday is over and kind of perpetually store everything off season. I just don't have the space for it in our current house. So I tend to use up what I get, and of course I love it. And I have a Cricut, so I make a lot of my own ephemera as well. kind of as an ad need basis. This little stamp set, which is adorable. Look at that. It's got, it's some little girls that are, it came just like this, so I'm not sure what it's called, but some little girls caroling and penguins singing, and it's got little music notes. This is so cute. It's really, really cute. This would be a lot of fun to color. Adorable. Thank you, Betsy. This, I just love. I've not seen anything like this before with the, with both the shape and the little pattern, but I believe these are just mini Post-it notes, and I use a lot of them, marking certain things, just kind of quick notes. I have, these are the ones for my desk, so I kind of go through a lot of them. Actually, yeah, I'm almost out, so I needed more anyway. I think that these are just little Post-it notes. They're low-tack, sticky, and they've got these great little characters on them. I'm not sure if you can see. It says, "I can do it, dream come true, that's all right, and fly to the sky." Just very, very cute and handy. So I will definitely get use out of these. I do make different piles of crafts and stuff and have to put notes, you know, whether or not who it's for or something on my different piles. This, I believe, was intended more for my daughter. It is a giant Lisa Frank stationery set. I still love Lisa Frank. This was all the rage when I was my daughter's age, and I'm so happy to see that it's around still. The colors, the fantasy, it's just so much fun. She was still, I unfortunately couldn't get to my mail until a bit late last night when I opened this up, but she was still awake, so she got to see it, and she's allowed me to borrow it to show it off. It has this, I think this is puzzles, or a stack of puzzles right here, which are a lot of fun. Just really, really cute. And what I love about puzzles is you can also use the pieces for other crafts. And some crayons, and it looks like a marker, and some little animals, a coloring and activity book, which, as we've been through before, she just loves these, and I love these. I will sit, look at how sweet! I will sit down and color with her. So, and this cover is gorgeous. It's embossed, it's textured, it has some glitter in it. When we're done with this coloring book, this is something I will probably fussy cut this damn unicorn out and use it in something else. This is great, and it's on a nice chipboard. Definitely look at stuff with new eyes, I think. And then, oh my goodness, this is a sticker pad. A sticker pad. Look at how big it is. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, here's some oh my goodness, how wonderful. Some stationery. Leah also has pen pals. And how timely, because she just got a letter from her Canadian pen pal yesterday. So she'll be able to use the stationery to write her response. It's gorgeous. And look at, what is this now? Some sort of glossy papers, maybe for making sticker scenes. Sort of like a permanent color form thing going on, maybe? I don't know. Oh, this looks like something that came right out of Shopkins. This is great. And look at all these stickers. These are gorgeous stickers. So she's going to have a blast with them. I'm going to have a blast with them. What a fantastic find. Lisa Frank. Who would have thought? This is fantastic. I love it. And this is like an old-timey trapper keeper almost. It's really nice quality. We'll definitely get some use out of this folder once all of the product inside has been used. It'll take us a while, but we'll get there. Okay, so second to last thing. Okay, she cracks me up. I saw her haul these, and I almost died laughing, and I'm so tickled pink that she included them for me. She's picked up these disposable G-strings, which are like hysterical. They're the chintziest, cheapest, funniest things ever. They're made of polypropylene. I opened it up to pull a pair out. This is just, I felt this fabric before, and it has something to do with maybe the hospital when I had Leah. Maybe they gave me a pair of panties or something with this material to wear after I had her. It feels familiar. I could probably rip it very easily if I tried. It's really, these are fantastic. I love them. I'm already scheming as to what kind of a craft I can make out of these. And my husband had a bit of an idea last night that just cracked me up. So I think I'm going to go with that. So Betsy, be warned, these are coming back to you in some form or another. I'm absolutely tickled pink. These are hysterical. So the last thing, but certainly not least, that was in the giant box that she had sent is my favorite, is the handmade flip book that she made. And it's autumn themed. I was not expecting something, so it's just jam-packed with stuff. These are some things that fell out. I've got some labels, and look at that. Isn't that great? I love this little frame for making something. Betsy, this is not the first Happy Mail that I've got from Betsy. She usually is overly generous with the amount of ephemera that she sends that you can use on other projects, and it's amazing. I'm in love with everything, and I'm already scheming ways to use things, and I can't wait to get all of this delve into all of this a little bit more. So this flip book is just gorgeous, and I'll take the stuff out, but I save these. So in this pocket, I believe she made these herself. These fabric tape runners. I saw her do a video on that, and they weren't something that I don't really work with fabric very much, so I didn't pay too much attention, but these are really, really cute, and I wonder if they can be used to trim something. I'll show it another time, but I have a whole package of vintage ribbons that I had picked up while yard sailing this summer that I wanted to incorporate into my card. Look at how cute! That I wanted to incorporate into my cards, so I might need to take a look at that and ask for her wisdom and guidance on that. And here's the back side of that pocket, and this pocket is just filled, and I have not had a chance to pull everything out, but I absolutely will. I wanted to do a quick video before I pulled everything out, because once I pull it out, I'm not putting it back where it came from. I'm going to sort it into my little tray that I keep my ephemera. So this is so adorable. I think the best part, and I do not know which pocket it was in, and I did happen to take a look yesterday, the best part of this, and I squealed with joy, one of these pockets, there is some die cuts that she cut. It's this one, cut and colored from a Lawn Fawn set, and I've Jumping for Joy, I think it's what it's called, with the hedgehogs in the leaf pile, which I do not have, and I didn't have the room in my budget to pick it up when it came out last year. So I still don't have it. It's one of those things that's kind of on my wish list, and it keeps getting pushed back. But that's not something that I've ever mentioned, so this is just her generous heart tossing stuff into an envelope. So these are things that she's colored. Aren't they adorable? And those are from that set. So I squealed with delight when I saw that. I was not expecting it, and I'm really, really happy to the point of tears to have those, because they're really cute. That is one of the Lawn Fawn things that I have liked since I first saw it. I just hadn't had a chance to pick it up. So just two more things really, really quick. I mentioned the other day that I pick up the pockets, my DVD pockets from Amazon. I had to get another package. This is how they come. Just so this is pretty nondescript. I had to open one up already. So they come in packages of 50. CD and DVD sleeve. I had to open one up because I needed some pockets. I use these for more than just my stamp sets. These are also a great size to store some of my cards and things. So, they're pretty cheap. Sometimes even cheaper than picking up these cello sleeves, just to use for the cards. So this is how they come, and they come in. The way I get them are groups of 200. And I'll leave a link down below in case you're interested. They're not as tall, I'm guessing, as the Avery L pockets. I do have to cut them down to get them to fit sometimes. And I don't have one available that I can grab really quick. They're not as large, not as tall. I do think that they're probably as wide, so they're pretty comparable. Goodness gracious, I'm trying to grab something here and it's like causing major issue. So, okay. So here's one that I've had to cut down. This Fiskars Up in the Air set. It's too big. It's too big to fit into the pocket. So just along the, not on the stamp, but on the acetate holding the stamp, I'll just cut it. And it still slips into the same envelope. So that's how I fit the ones that are too big. Sorry about that. Okay, so the last thing I have is quick LuLuRoe order. I have one pair of I'm actually wearing them now, of LuLuRoe that were given to me as a gift by a friend, and they're the TC size, and I'm really tall in addition to being heavy, so they fit, like I can get them on and they fit fine, they feel comfy, but I do feel that I'm stressing the seams a little bit, especially because I'm so tall. I have to hike them up to cover my thighs a little bit better, and I feel a little bit weird wearing them. Of course, I never wear leggings out of the house, so this is just something that for me around the house, because I work from home, so I spend a lot of time at home. But LuLuRoe is not something that I would normally purchase for myself until you have a friend of a friend, or in my case, the sister of a friend, who goes into her own LuLuRoe franchise and starts doing the MLM thing. So I feel bad, and I want to support another woman. I used to do Mary Kay like years and years ago. It was really hard, and it sucked because once you run out of your immediate relatives, there's really nobody else to sell to. So I just feel bad. So to support the sister of a friend, I've been kind of looking at her Facebook groups and her live events and so on and so forth. And they have a new size now, the TC2, which is one size above the ones that I'm currently wearing. And the friend that gave me these, the ones that I'm currently wearing that are the TCs, highly recommended them. She's actually, I think she's a couple sizes larger than I am. So she highly recommends the TC2s. So I've been looking at my LuLuRoe dealers, for lack of a better word, my LuLuRoe consultants, and all of their stuff is so ugly. I don't like it, like to the point where the stuff I was looking at is stuff that I wouldn't even wear around my own house. It was that ugly. At least for if they were free, sure, whatever, bring it on. But for $25 a piece, that's kind of a lot. I will say though, I am really happy that there's no upcharge for the plus sizes. There's no, $4 or $5 extra for plus sizes. So anyway, my consultant got her Halloween haul the other night, which she opened up live on air. Everything was really ugly that came in the TC2. Everything was really adorable that came in the TC size. But I really wanted to try the TC2. So finally there's a non-floral, non-striped pair that came up that I claimed. And these I don't think are so Halloween-y that I couldn't get away with wearing them the rest of the year. It's this, oh, the sun is coming up behind me. Look at that. It must be time to wrap up. It's a nice dark purple color with spots, and it's got some potions and stuff on it. So, these just came in yesterday. They're not washed or anything, so I'll probably wash them today and put them on tomorrow and let you know how I think that the fit is working for me. But in the meanwhile, this is probably the least ugly of the Halloween patterns that I saw. And I wouldn't normally spend $25 on leggings, but I do feel that it is important to support other women. So I probably won't, I'll probably only buy a pair every once in a great while when there's a pattern that doesn't offend me greatly. So anyway, I think that that's probably all that I have, all that's come in the mail. I think all this stuff came in the mail yesterday, actually. So that's all that I have. I do not have, I know that I talked about it the other day. I wanted to do, in front of the camera, I wanted to do an inking project for my nephew's birthday card with a stencil that I had made myself using the Cricut, and I did not get to do that because I needed to make the card quickly so that everything would be all set. I wasn't sure if I was going to be mailing it out yesterday or not. I decided not to mail it out, but I needed to get it done. So this is the stencil that I made. I cut it on my Cricut. It's just a sunburst pattern. I cut it on my Cricut using the same acetate that I use for my shaker cards. And I just taped it down. This is a character, gosh, from some show. I don't even remember. Something about masks. PJ Masks. I don't know anything about this show. My nephew's 4, or will be 4. So, gosh, that sun is really coming in. So, this is what I made for him. This is something that I quickly printed. I inked up the background. I heat embossed the happy birthday sentiment. Boom, this will go with the gift that we're giving him. I didn't have a chance to do that on camera, but I did get it done. So I would like to do some projects on camera. I just need to get a little bit more organized. I think later this week, I need to get a happy mail out that's going to a very special woman. We're supposed to be doing our October regular craft paper and regular supply scrap swap. And when I was partnered up with her and I had sent her a message to inquire about her address and we got to talking, it turns out she's lost a significant amount of her crafting supplies in Hurricane Irma. So I have some extra stamp sets and a die set and a ton of scraps, and I have some ink pads, and so I'm going to be making up a really nice happy mail for her a little bit later this week that can hopefully help replenish some of her missing craft studio. So I'll probably do some of that gathering on the camera a little bit later on this week, but other than that, mostly I'm just trying to play catch up with the orders from my Etsy shop and stuff that we've got going on around the house. I'm also working on a return happy mail for Betsy. I'm making a flip book for her, and I'm also making a flip book for another exchange that I'm in where the theme is snowman. So I'm working on that, and I'm also working on my Christmas pocket letter for my Christmas pocket letter exchange buddy. So those are all of the projects that I'm kind of currently working on. Plus, I'm working on our personal Christmas cards. I'm trying to get cards listed for the Etsy store. And I have a huge, huge, huge pile of confetti that needs to be made. So I've got a lot going on lately. And I need to get in the shower because I need to go and meet this woman who is buying something from me. So I thank you again for your very kind attention and have a wonderful day. Take care.